to the Body and Soul Shop. Today we've got a lot going on. We've made a lot of progress, and we're going to make a lot of progress today. So we're finally ready to set this custom truck down on the frame. So I got to disassemble the rotisserie, get it out from under there, get the wheels and tires off the back of this thing, drop it down and slide it underneath there. So it's kind of an adventure, and so we'll be getting right after that here in a few minutes. But first of all, we want to show you that the 65 F100 is now running. So we're excited about that. All we got to do is finish the bed and the hood, and get the upholstery guy here with the seat and a few odds and ends, and we're wrapping that thing up. So this thing fired up relatively easy. There wasn't too many hassles with it. Every once in a while you'll have a little glitch. You got to do, check a wire or something here or there. But once we got fuel to it and got everything straightened around, it lit right up and runs really good. Okay, so we have got a lot of little things done to it. Like I said, it's pretty much all done inside. We got to put the speakers in the cab corners here yet. Dome light, headliner. We got the carpet just setting in here, kind of settling out. It was in a box for a while, so we got to steam it and get all the wrinkles and stuff out of it. We also, behind here, we have our hidden audio. So that thing runs totally off of Bluetooth, whatever you want to do. It's a pretty cool little setup. It's very compact, and we really like the way that works. You hop in the vehicle and it recognizes your Bluetooth, and it'll pull up whatever your list is. So one of the things that I did is Vintage Air always, they make a control panel that goes underneath it. What I wound up doing was taking the stickers off of the Vintage Air piece and putting them on the dash. I had to drill one more hole, but this is all the air conditioning controls right here. And that worked out really nice. I got extra knobs from LMC. They got a set screw in them. I had to drill them out a little bit. And put them on there, but I wanted the same knobs the whole way across. And obviously the instrument cluster just setting in there. We got two little screws just setting it in place, but it's all wired up, everything's working. We just got to run a couple air conditioning ducts yet under the dash, and that'll be done. This is a Classic Instruments gauge. We really like them guys. We've used their gauges in several vehicles, and I really like it. It's got a tach, it's got the speedometer, it's got everything, and it's running off a SkyDrive. So this thing has a unit up under the dash here. It's right under the speaker grill that it runs off the satellite. So as soon as you start moving, it picks it up, and that runs your speedometer. It's a whole lot easier than trying to calibrate one. We really like the way they work. Okay guys, so I had to make a template for underneath this cab. I wanted to put polished stainless steel underneath it, and that was quite a job with it being on the rotisserie and everything, trying to get under there and measure stuff out and get all the angles figured out and all the cuts where they needed to be. So I spent probably a full day messing around with all that stuff. I know that sounds stupid, but it was a lot of work. I don't know if anybody told you, but somebody moved the floor down. It's not as high as it used to be, and so getting up's not so easy anymore. 61 years, I don't know. You'll see a lot of scratches and scuffs on this. This is the side that's up. This is not the show side. Underneath it still has a plastic coating on it, which will peel off after we get it up in the air and get this thing up there and settled. I have not put this piece up in there yet at all. It's just been the template, and so we've had to do a little bit of extra cutting right in here. We'll finish this off with some nice vacuum hose or something so where it'll look nice and clean, maybe door edge guard, something to just on them edges right there. But basically, we're about ready to do this. So we're going to tear the rotisserie apart, get the body up in the air, get the tires off the back of the frame, and start working. So let's get to work. I got two-sided tape on all this 1x1 square tubing. I'll keep that from rattling once we get it up in position. I'm just pulling the backing off of all of it. Alright, so this is the first time this stainless has ever been up in there, and I sure hope my template's alright, and I hope I got it cut the way I need it, because it's not going to be easy to get this thing up in there. And so it's going to take a couple of us in a few minutes, so here we go. got it. Man, that's rough. Because it kept wanting to try to stick to our two-sided tape every time we'd accidentally get a little bit too high, you know, and we had to kind of get it in there all even where everything was lined up and then push it up, and but we got it, so I'm tickled to death with it. A few little things here, tighten it up, and we'll be ready to set it down on the chassis. Tell you what, guys, this was a lot of work, a lot of up and down underneath this stupid thing, measuring and cross measuring and double checking. Oh my goodness. So, right. Building hot rods for them. That guy sure knew how to wrap this thing. Oh, here we go. It's the payoff. It's the payoff. Look at that. Wow. Like I said, I'll clean these edges up and put a nice cover around the edges. What do you think? And that's a nice reflection on you. We didn't have any choice. It had to fit the first time, man. With that two-sided tape up in there, we'd have never got it out. At least it'd have been a fight anyway. Anyway, it's not been easy, but we beat it, man. It's in there, so I'm excited. Hey guys, just got done wet sanding and buffing this floor. You'll think I'm crazy, but what I did was, this is a piece of hickory veneer. I cleared it and let it set for a couple days, sanded it out, and re-cleared it again, and then I wet sanded it with 1000 and 1500, going over it with hand glaze just to get it all ready. And so, as you saw earlier, we put polished stainless in the floor of the truck. So there is a polished stainless angle that goes the whole way around the perimeter of this thing, so you won't see any of these holes. It'll be really super clean inside of there. And then of course underneath is the polished stainless that will sandwich underneath this wood. So we're about ready to put it in there real shortly, and just hang in there. It's coming together real quick. So today was a really full day. I'm wore out. Obviously, when you seen it this morning, the frame was not under the cab. The stainless wasn't underneath the bed or the cab. And so all that's up in place now. And we got it kind of cleaned up. We got a long ways to go. Well, not a long ways, but we got a ways to go yet. But we're really happy with the progress we made today. So now comes the fun part when you put the jewelry on. Pipes, side covers, all that stuff, it'll really start looking like something. Right now it kind of looks like it's sitting high up in the air. We got to adjust that just a little bit. But once the side covers go on, the exhaust and everything, it's going to really come together, man. So from everyone here at the Body and Soul Shop, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, including the camera guy. He likes, so anyway, oh yeah, hi. So, hey, from all of us here at the Body and Soul Shop, including the camera guy and this moth that just flew, yeah, Merry Christmas. No. Hey guys, from everyone here at the Body and Soul Shop, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, including the camera guy. He wants to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. And man, just have a great one. We really appreciate you guys watching. God bless you. And we'll see you real soon.